My name is Elaine, and I've been married to Ronald for 40 years. We built a life together from the ground up. We were high school sweethearts, married at 20, and raised two children in a modest home filled with laughter, challenges, and years of commitment. Over time, like many couples, we fell into routines. The fire faded, replaced with quiet dinners, TV shows, and weekend grocery trips. I thought there was love aging gracefully. But one Thursday evening, Ronald shattered that illusion. It was after dinner. I had made his favorite, meatloaf with roasted carrots and garlic mashed potatoes. He barely touched it. Instead, he kept looking at his phone, sighing every few minutes. I asked if something was wrong. He looked up, then stared at me, his eyes tired, but not sad. Just distant. "Elaine," he said slowly, like choosing each word carefully, "I think you've let yourself go." I froze. "What?" He didn't repeat it. He just continued. "You used to take better care of yourself. You wore nice things. You did your hair. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just feel like I don't recognize you anymore." The room was quiet except for the tick of the wall clock. I blinked hard. "So, you think I let myself go?" He shrugged. "I'm just being honest. We're not getting any younger. Maybe it's time we both made some changes." I nodded slowly, stood up, and took the plates to the kitchen. I didn't cry, not yet. That would come later, when I sat on the bathroom floor with the faucet running to muffle the sobs. For 40 years, I poured everything into our family. I gave up my career dreams to raise our children. I stayed up with fevers, skipped vacations, and never once made him feel unappreciated. And now I was being reduced to wrinkles and gray hair? I didn't sleep that night. But by morning, I knew what I had to do. Not to win him back, but to remember who I was. The next week, I booked a full health checkup, joined a local walking group, and dusted off my old sewing machine. I stopped asking Ronald about dinner and started cooking what I wanted. I donated half my wardrobe and kept only the clothes that made me feel beautiful. I bought new reading glasses, started journaling again, and joined a community center art class. I even got a new haircut, shorter, lighter, fresher. 2 months later, I got a call from my friend Patricia, asking if I'd attend a community fundraiser as her guest. I said yes. I wore a deep blue dress that I had sewn myself. It fit just right and flowed when I walked. I wore a touch of blush, a soft lipstick, and small silver earrings Ronald had given me back in 1988. I felt radiant. Ronald didn't notice me leaving, too busy watching golf on TV. But when I came home that night, something had shifted. He looked up from his recliner. His mouth parted slightly. "You look different," he said. "I am different," I replied. For the next few weeks, he tried to keep up, offering to walk with me, asking about my art class. But I wasn't doing it for him. And he could tell. I wasn't the woman waiting for his validation anymore. I was rediscovering Elaine, the painter, the dreamer, the storyteller. Then, one Sunday morning, as I packed my bag for a day trip with friends to a vineyard, he asked, "Are you still happy in this marriage?" I paused, turned slowly. "I was happy," I said honestly. "But then you made me look at myself through a cruel lens." "I don't know what the future holds, Ronald, but I know one thing. I deserve to be seen as more than a faded version of my younger self." He looked pale, truly pale, as if the gravity of what he said weeks ago had just hit him like a freight train. "Elaine, I'm sorry," he whispered. "I believe you," I nodded. "But I need time to figure out what I want from the rest of my life." Now, 3 months later, I live in a small apartment by the lake. It's quiet, peaceful, filled with sunlight and canvases. Ronald and I talk sometimes. The bitterness is gone, replaced with understanding. Sometimes love needs distance to breathe. I haven't let myself go. I found myself and I'm not going back.